Hello, I'm Hope Roderick, and this is my Respiration Lab for Speech, Anatomy, and Physiology 3318. So the objective is to build a simple manometer to measure how much pressure you can produce with your breath, which relates to vocal strength. So my first step was that I took my ruler and I marked the cup with centimeter markings. Starting from 1 centimeter down, I started with 0 centimeters, 2, 4, 6, and then 8. Let me show you now. So here are my markings on my cup, and here's my ruler. Starting here, I just spilled some water. Starting here, you can see what they are. It doesn't go down to 10, but about 9.5 at the bottom. So now I'm going to fill the cup with water up to the 0 centimeter mark right here at the top. And then I will start the 3 types of breathing. So hopefully I have enough water for this. Perfect. I barely have any left. Okay, so now I have my straw, and I already poked a bleed hole right here in the straw, right about there. You can see it. So the first one I'm going to be doing is the normal inhalation followed by the normal exhalation, which is basically normal breathing in and out. I also have a towel here for when it spills. So here we go. That's the normal one. It was pretty just like just how you would normally breathe. It isn't too much. It's definitely bubbles, lots of movements, things like that. The next one is the tidal inhalation followed by tidal exhalation, which is kind of described as sleeping breath. It's kind of shallow breathing in and out. So here's how I would do it. Something like that, little to no movement. I honestly think I was doing it too hard, trying to make bubbles. I think it might even be shallower than that, maybe 0 bubbles. And if you can't tell, my bleed hole's right here above the water line, just for you to see that. My next one is the greater inhalation followed by the passive exhalation. So basically how I would describe it, because I was confused, is you let your lungs fill up with air, and instead of blowing it out, you're just letting it release out, and you're only going until you run out of breath. You're not getting more breath, you're just going one time. Just however long you can do it. So here we go. So basically, I don't know, about that 7 seconds until you're out of breath. Lots of bubbles, lots of movement. Look how much water I've lost. Entire centimeter. Oh, entire 2 centimeters almost. From those 3 different types of breathing. I would say the first one is the normal breathing in and out, lots of movement, lots of bubbles. The tidal inhalation and tidal exhalation, not really any movement, less bubbles. I would say almost no bubbles. I feel like I have to force a hard breath for bubbles to come, and that's not really the shallow kind of breathing that is with tidal. But then the greater inhalation followed by passive exhalation, lots of bubbles, lots of movement, but only for about 7 seconds. 7, 8, I don't know how long, maybe less than that, maybe 5 seconds, something like that. I think that's the difference between the normal and the greater inhalation, is that normal is kind of you're taking breaths as you're blowing. You could go for a while, and the last one is about 5 seconds. So that is my Respiration Lab video for Speech, Anatomy, and Physiology. Thank you.